want them to be comfortable knowing there is somebody out there that cares. I'm not a dad, just my own kids, but there are millions of people out there that just need to hear your guidance.
Oh, shit. Oh, damn.
We are closing in on the Winter Olympics. Milan 14 is 118 away from Italy. Begins Friday, February 6th on NBC and Peacock. Why are you seeing these pictures? Because in the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics, Oklahoma City will be hosting two sports, football and softball. Softball is great here in Oklahoma City with its College World Series. It's the hotbed of American softball. And Oklahoma City will join LA as hostess for the Summer Games in 28, less than 1,000 days away, which will feature one heck of a men's basketball tournament. So, I love the countdown. No, it's every day. So, if you ever need to know how many days late,
The 100 movie?
hop in the group chat. We got it. Nice save. Thompson has it. Plenty of time to shoot here for the Rockets. We are all even at 30. So, no big shit. Get rid of that forcing. The turnover. John comes back to the flip with Atari Isis. But Holmgren keeps it alive. It's back down for Nets. It's not good.
This is where Shane Gould should look
Yeah, so wrong.
right here, hard sign. This is Matthew Tommy right there.
Does not need to be seen in film tomorrow. 7 turnovers for the Thunder. And the first 13.5 of this one. Kogi knocks down the three. Josh Kogi is 8th year out of Georgia Tech. Has given the Rockets a 3-point lead.
That's where Jill Lake points when Shane Gould returns back to small defenders on him. He can draw the double team and make three.
Three, only one for the Thunder so far. Aaron Wiggins gets inside. And no Durant position. Good wins the play and knocks down that three. 23% last year. They expect much better this year.
Remember what he told us? He's going to stagger minutes for Shane Gould and KD to keep one of his all-stars on the floor here.
Mitchell on the tape. Together. Mitchell finishes inside.
The trust coach back on that one. Should have been a steal there by Mitchell. How about remember powering Mitchell and Barnhouse early on here in this first half? You guys that normally wouldn't get minutes at all. And goes to his unconventional thinking that we talked about earlier. There, good shot by Tari Easton right there. But it's step up with confidence and knock it down.
Extends the biggest lead of this opening night. Easton +5. Rockets the 2 seed last year. The Thunder the best in the league. Alex Caruso was a big reason why the oldest man on this team at age 31.
Had a chance to speak with him before the game. I told him I was here for Game 7. I watched every single one of those 7. He was the difference maker on the offensive foul there of Shane Gould. Caruso's play.
Corner, bro. Corner.
Loose ball.
Okay.
See if he's set here. No, it's still moving. Called it over by the official.
Rich, you were here for almost 5 games and barely started.
Almost still there.
He's just trying to blitz it. Doesn't get it.
What? I did. Didn't I turn the TV? No!
Step from the field, he has 19. Thompson as it slapped away. Chet Holmes carrying the ball. The Thunder here on rebound.
What?
Especially with SBA on the 3 points, 1 3 still.
Size has been a story all night. Again, the Rockets starting this massive starting lineup. Foul and contact inside. The worst of that, Josh went down in some discomfort. Taylor called for the foul. Jamal, just come back to what Houston did tonight. It is, as we watch the foul inside, it's the largest starting lineup that we've seen on opening night since they've been keeping record of who started games back in the early 70s. It's such an interesting experiment they made move at the start of the season.
When I was a kid playing YMCA league,
Oh, we is this going on?
they're all big. The fact that Amir Thompson held the ball, Jenkins held the ball, Kevin Durant held the ball, these are skill guys. Any one of them can go to point guard position. And it's hard to stop because we don't know who's the point, who we're going to pressure. They're letting the ball dictate who's going to bring it up. They're doing an excellent job right now.
That 8 means heading to the end tight of tonight's starting line. And that's just Kevin Durant not listed at his feet. He's a little taller than the number says. Every time you go, Kevin Durant is 6'10", and he's a little tall.
Yeah, he's a little
He's a little tall.
He will not admit it. Why? That's why.
That's my problem my whole life. I didn't want to be associated as a 7-footer, so I'm trying to go the other way. Wiggins goes, stays here. Durant to the net, fighting for it. Reed Shepard, back the other way for Houston. Now Durant, Caruso guarded. Right back to Shepard. Scores on the three, the flick. Oh, that's off Josh. That's off the on. Second opportunity to come in. Clean this up. Not only off Josh Okogie, but off his face. Only 36 games played last year, missed more than half the season with first second-year man at the count, Santa Barbara. Smith inside, turned away. Moving on the pitch. Durant. Durant back. Houston keeps it alive. Again, they're hitting Rizzo. Backed it in. Can you call it?
No, I don't know. No, you have to call it? No, he doesn't. Okay. I call every point that moves the basket. Smoking like
Yeah, I'm not hitting PG. Come on.
Stop. No. The girls show the work they did in the old season. Durant, Adams, Sylvie, the foul.
The lane open. Come on.
Mitchell, first at 6'4".
I mean, you got some bravery in your Mitchell. Getting ready to go to that and take a charge on Steven Adams. And coach is behind you, that and be on the field. I'm get out of the way. I'm gonna race like this and trying to make sure this get up. I'm not staying there.
One more round. National TV schedule as the season gets started. Best of our friends at ESPN start with a doubleheader. Cleveland Knicks, Spurs, and Dallas. They're going to end up ahead of another doubleheader Thursday. And welcome your friends from Prime Video on Friday night action. Boston, the Knicks, Minnesota, and the Lakers. NBA.com. Visit the NBA app for all of our friends. Kevin Harlan, Mike Green, Dave Cash, Jefferson Lakes. I'm going to run out of names here. PJ, Kenny, Shaq, and Chuck inside the NBA on ESPN. Wish everybody all the best to see all on the road. Look forward to a fun year of the NBA all across the board. Jordan, three.
Just a foot or two out of his comfort zone, Jamal.
Oh, good foul.
Adams back the other way with a rim run. Missed the putback. Second one, rim squeezes it. Chance being the best man for the defending champs here tonight. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander gets set to come back in. Over and over to Grant. That is his first miss from the field. Shepard has work space. Meantime, contact inside. A foul on Houston.
That's where the Celtics broke right there. You're coming down the transition to your point guard. I'm always looking for Kevin Durant first. See where he got transition, see if he has the matchup. Right here, he had his hands up. Shepard was able to turn the corner. But always looking for him that target. So shoot it out into his offensive foul.
So that's why you've been pointing at KD?
Yes.
How about having Shepard come out here, gap in the way, break the gap for your point. Get to him.
He's open. I'm the star. I know that. You gotta know where the money is.
Really talented off the bench, off the mark. Stays alive. Marco Pistol.
This nigga on drag it off.
Let's not forget, we know how well the Thunder's defense was a year ago. But this Rockets defense, more KD2, was a top 2 defense as well. Excellent 4 seconds right there.
No, I didn't.
Come on, dog. No, ain't nobody eating.
You ate?
I eat Popeyes.
How you didn't eat a Popeye?
But you not ready.
So?
So you, what?
Shepard was expecting
Oh,
Thompson
yeah,
to be in that
yeah, that's crazy.
Right now, I think I would put Thompson in the
You gonna have Popeye later when you're allowed off work.
Put him in the corner.
That was so nice.
You just said, you told me you were about to take a train.
So you said you wasn't gonna come? I would take the train when we don't have to hear no Popeye.
So how, you know what I'm saying? He was chatting, man. Damn, I ain't go up. Not me. You being me because I ain't getting a Popeye?
I didn't get no meat.
We were born in a 2-3 zone. Thompson's free. Flat 3. One with the rebound. Thunder back the other way.
Oh, damn.
It's in the corner.
My 4 trying to run up.
Mitchell knows who he is. He's looking at his shot guy. Open corner threes. Come out of the corner for handoff. He knows who he is. He stays in that box.
Oh, damn! NBA season. Why you ever? I don't want to go. I didn't get my house. Why not go to what? He was close.
Three red jerseys.
I don't really think about that. We didn't even eat. Like,
Of this first half.
This great point you made, Jamal, earlier. He trusts the depth of this Oklahoma City team. Young players are playing. It's a team that won 68 last year. But still, you can make different guys in the lineup. Şengün on the 2.
And they return 14 or 15 of their guys. Like they are built for now and later. They have a superstar at SBA, so the sky's the limit for this team.
I already put that on him.
His neck?
Oh,
That
no.
is shit.
Defensively, Mitchell the pitch. Williams the fake. One more pass. Dort, one more pass. Mitchell.
Come here.
Little over pass.
Let me moisturize you, dog.
Okay, let him be staying clean.
Huh?
And he's going to be stinking touching him.
I'm not gonna do that.
I'm talking about freaking bad.
But Şengün had Cason Wallace guarding him, and he's letting him off the hook. Now he outweighs him by at least 40, 50 pounds. You got to put him in the blender. I think he's
Put him in
being
the
too much
blender.
once you get the basketball down low.
Somebody.
I was walking the dude. How am I talking to you and you in bad? It's under that tile.
Smith for the corner now. Şengün had more time. Mitchell hit the deck hard again. He's back up and back on Şengün. That's Durant.
He's fucking up my headset.
Deflection by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's crazy. You want to do this to me while I'm on the game?
Layup.
That's not
why I call
right.
that a layup.
That's fucked up.
That's his sweet spot.
Nah, you stepping on my toes with my big ass shoe.
Back to his 8th all-time in the history of the league in scoring.
Come on,
Kevin
KD.
Durant, back in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, for like year shape, every Minnesota game it's either been a protest or them having like kick somebody out.
You said the gear shape?
In Minnesota.
Y'all watching shit about Minnesota because they kicking?
No,
It's a
Minnesota has had a lot of protesting like for the past like years going on. It always happened in Minnesota. Like you either run on the court. Happened this year too.
Do a podcast or something. That's very cool.
Well, last year.
So that's what you learned today?
Yeah, I didn't learn it. I'm not doing it. But they I guess they got so many people. I'm not gonna lie, there was about like I want to say like 150 of us in there.
Which I was walking around, y'all in the class.
No, so we sat down in like basically like class. We sat down in like the upstairs like briefing office, and then they showed us a video about like the places on the court, like what do you do on the when you're standing there on the court? What happens if somebody runs on the court? Like,
So what you gonna do with somebody on the court?
by any means necessary, get the fuck off. I don't care if it don't matter if it's female or nigga. They say if you need to, drag by their head. Whatever means necessary. But they say by any means necessary.
So you gonna drag him off the court?
I ain't on the court, so that's not my job. But the people that's on the court, yeah. There was that a video of like it happened at Berkeley. The abortion ladies was running across the court, topless, and one of the guys, he was scared to touch it because her titties was out, like she was topless.
She knew.
But he ended up just grabbing her by like her arm. My supervisor had one of the girls by her hair. It was just dragging her off.
Oh, shit. So they kept that footage?
Yeah. I mean, it was national TV. It happened on TV. Like it was a national game.
That was a basketball?
Yeah. So the ladies ran on the court topless, saying abortion, abortion, abortion's no good. Yeah. And they got tackled like right away, and then they got dragged off, like carried off. All their tickets are just hanging.
So what did they tell you specifically?
They didn't tell me specifically. I was just sitting in the class, so they told everybody. Me, I don't go back there. My spot is at the practice court. I'm with the friends and family. So the most I probably do is probably got to yell at a customer for trying to come into the practice court. That's it. I deal with practice court. So today, our head manager was going, oh, if you have a spot on the practice court, I mean, if you have a spot on the EL, now you don't. Nobody has a guaranteed spot downstairs, which I know is a lie. Because the spot I be at, the ladies who run back there, they don't like people. Like, they like, once they get used to you, they don't want nobody else. Because they know, we know what to do when we're back
With
there.
they old people or something?
No, they're young girls. But they run behind, like, they run back there. So, like, they know me and the other girl have been there for a while, so they know, like, they requested, well, they requested me because I wasn't back there. But the other girl, I think she likes us, so she get used to it. She's like, oh, you know, I like them too, they're good, they work. But, you know, we gotta check the badges, make sure everybody has a friends and family pass. If they don't have a pass, they can't go back there with the kids and shit. But the spot I'm at, I'm on the inside, so I gotta yell at people for their wristbands and stuff.
So you're not gonna be at the practice court?
I am. I'm on the inside of the practice court. Because the first game, they're opening up the practice court so the customers could go on the side on the court and play basketball. They play basketball too. So the end of halftime. It's the third quarter.
So halftime?
The end of third quarter. That's when people mostly come. That's when they get really packed. Halftime. But it closes after that.
Nothing.
I don't know. I think home.
Huh?
I think home. Should have went home.
See, you want to go home?
No, I'm just thinking that I gotta do.
Huh?
Think about the things I gotta do. I gotta wash your clothes.
You dad gotta wash your clothes. Ouch.
This was like my last outfit.
That's not even your outfit.
Huh? These are my clothes.
You on my shirt.
Now. I said that was my last one that I just wore.
Damn.
4 of 18 from 3 for the Thunder.
I haven't been home. It's on my clothes.
Look at
You
this.
haven't been.
Kool-Aid.
So who for today?
You can ask.
That's not true, because you was home today and you woke up and said, I'm not going to do laundry.
Because I knew what I had to do.
What did you have to do?
Against
I had to go back. I had to go to work.
Allen, and then just deliver
No, you
the
did. You
And
was work for, you work for an hour.
I was in there for an hour. I was there. I got there at 5. I left at 6.
You was at
I
work
left
for
at 8
an hour and
o'clock.
30 minutes.
I left at 8 o'clock.
He said, I'm going to drink my tea and I'm going to do the laundry. And I was trying to take it out of the laundry. Hey, stop it. You know what? I'm running so slow. I don't got an 87 speed.
We triple stitch each pair of pieces. And construct them with care up here in Maine. With this is when your bean boots become yours.
Jason Gordon's the official at the Rick Play Center. The assist, Zach Sarman, Eric Taylor.
Why do you want to come try to guard me?
From Houston. Can't hold the first gets a shot in the eye. Then watch his left hand. And that in and out.
Preach.
And here's Zach.
Oh, no. You got 17 assists? Damn.
No funny stuff? Just basketball. The Hornets ball.
I used to hate those when I take a shot. Then it goes off the wheel right here.
General coverage on Sunday night at Time for Houston for OTC. Short, central defender, working on the right side of the ball. The chair just a bit run through. Hawk at 4, and here is Thompson for 3. Rebound by Holmgren. 5 to the half.
Good one, dude. Ah, man, this one.
Ain't no food.
For this Thunder team.
Yeah.
They just trying to get away
You see how you got a listen? Because you're a bad person. Nothing else.
I'm a bad person.
What?
It's Holmgren on the first quarter. Not here in the second. Shot clock is off. The Rockets can take the lead to the locker room. With one shot here.
What you do?
Dude in the wing. He gonna kill him. She gonna kill him.
How you do that?
I don't know, but he know what he did.
By Wallace, 5.9 left now. Caruso will come in. The defense
Why
coming
you
in.
do that?
Express at the half. Maria and
Oh, my wrist. What happened to my wrist?
Taylor.
Oh! Why would you do that?
Our special contributor, the introduction to those conversations come up. And now on Holmgren, as he was funny, Sengun.
Guys, 30 feet away from the basket with his back.
So, got a great introduction, 10th ball foul, and his 5th in points. Kevin Durant up to the minute, 35-8-5.
That's some buckets right there. Too many world-class buckets there. They work all over the floor. USA, LA Fitness, OKC, they work all over. Yes, they do.
The Shingo on Catholic City for helping them lead here in the first one of the season. He gets the 10 on his own. That is the lead. Now we give it back. Thompson does that. 3.8 to go. First on Amen Thompson. Then 3.8 is Mitchell on the run. Stepping it back to take it. So a potential 4-point play for Tay Mitchell. There at the end of the half, going to look at multiple things. Arnett, make sure it went in time. Off in time, the contact all the way through.
And he was behind the line. So all is good. Nice up and under. Pump fake. Here comes Kogi putting the contact up high. This is a point of emphasis this